Learn how to use the window.location.hostname property to extract the domain name of the current web page. We want to look at how you can read the host name using the window location properties. The window location.hostname property strip away the security protocol like the HTTPS and specific page directly from a web address. And so after it has done that, it will just leave you with just the main document name or web host of the website. So let's look at how this can be done in this example. So document.getElement by ID. So what am I doing here? I'm using this to target this empty div with its ID .inner.html, which is simply that I want to write to you. And inside it, I can then just call this property page host name is plus window dot location dot host name. Now we can see the page host name. You can see that it has stripped out the security protocol. The HTTP part has been stripped out. You can see that this is no longer part of what I have, and any other thing aside, like all these, are also not included, as you can see on this page. So the window.location.hostname, it fetches the core domain name string, such as what I have here on the screen, or local host of the server that is hosting the page. This is local host because I'm using it locally. Number 2 is this part of the document of getElement by ID demo. So this targets this empty div ID with its ID of demo, and then it then inserts the introductory text, what we have here, along with the domain name text string that is fetched by the window.location.hostname, and then it will now display it on the screen. Now, here are a few key takeaways from this particular lesson. The window.location.href returns only the main domain, completely excluding subpages, file path, or port number. You can see that here in this example, there's a port number of 5501. So you can see that this example ignore it. The security protocol, it ignore it. Every other thing after it is ignore them completely. So this is how the window.location.hostname work. It only returns the main domain, and it completely excludes sub pages, file path, or port numbers. Number 2 is that you can write this property as just location.hostname. That is, you can take away this. Without this window object, you can still get your result. That is, you can animate this and get the same exact result. So if I do location.hostname, this will still work to tell me about the exact hostname that I'm using for my example, or for the purpose of what we have on the file. Now, this example shows us how the script reads the host domain name of the current website from the address bar and print it onto the screen inside the paragraph. So it will read our domain name of the current website on the address bar, and it will print it directly inside our div class, which is equivalent of which corresponds to the code output class that we have here. So the location.hostname let us know our host from our domain. So it can extract this name out by stripping out other things like security protocol, file paths, subpages, and so on and so forth. So this is how you can use this particular property alongside with the window object in order to reach the host name of your web page. And also take note of the fact that doing this is returning a very clean and direct URL. Look at the way all those extra info or all those extra string has been cleared and separated from the main host name. And so this makes it very easy for us to be able to read our host name and know exactly what we are working through or what is contained in what we are working through.